So this is numbers 1 through 3 on our unit study guide. What I want to point out with the unit study guide is you were given a probability guide, and I'm going to try to use this throughout the study guide so you can see the connection, see how it works. Number 1 says that if a marble is chosen at random from a bowl, find the probability that you're going to get a red one or a blue one. So now, look at the word that they used. The word they used was or. So if you go to the probability guide, and let me zoom out here. On the probability guide, here's the word or. We are supposed to then look, are the events mutually exclusive or are they overlapping? We're looking for a red one or a blue one. Are they going to have any common results if there's a red one and a blue one? Of course not. So the events are going to be mutually exclusive here. So the two events cannot occur at the same time. There's not going to be any overlap. So now we're going to add the probabilities together. So look at the probability of getting a red one. There are 10 red ones out of, let's look at how many total. 10 plus 6 is 16, and then 16 plus 8 is 24. And we're going to add that to the probability of getting a blue one. There are 8 blue out of 24. So look at what we did. We used the word or to tell us we were going to add. There's nothing that would overlap, so we're just going to add the probabilities together to get 18 out of 24. And then we can simplify that, and that will give us 3/4. Number 2, it says if two marbles are chosen at random with replacement, putting it back, find the probability of getting a red and a blue. Now see, I've seen some things in here. I saw the word and, I saw the words with replacement. So let's go back to our probability guide. In our probability guide, I saw the word and I saw replacement. So this is the track I'm going to go to. So now the question is, are the words replaced or without replacement used? Yes. So if yes, the probability is either independent or dependent. Now we use the word replaced, so it's independent. So what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to multiply the probabilities. So here we go. We're going to find the probability of getting a red. There are 10 red ones out of 24 marbles. That means we're going to multiply, so times the probability of getting a blue. So the probability of getting a blue, there are 8 out of 24. So you're going to multiply straight across, and then you're going to simplify this. And when you do, you're going to get 5 out of 36. Now it says, find the probability if two marbles are chosen at random without replacement. So, seems that our text got a little messed up. So now we're supposed to find the probability that they are both red. So two marbles are chosen at random without replacement. We're going to find the probability that they are both red without replacement, meaning that if you look on your chart here, where do we see the words replacement? There they are, which means this is an and probability. And since we're going to do it without replacement, it's dependent, which means that denominator or something in it's going to change. So let's look. We're going to first find the probability that we get a red and then a red. That's the concept here. So what's the probability that we're going to get a red? We're going to start with 10 red marbles out of 24. However, we're going to assume that you actually got the red, so this probability works. So since you got the red, now how many reds are left? Well, if you got one of those 10 red marbles, that means there are 9 left the second time you go in to pick. And since you removed one marble, there are no longer 24 in there. We didn't put it back. So now there are 23 marbles in there. So now you're going to multiply straight across, and you're going to simplify. When you do, you're going to get 15 out of 92.